Side is just very, very, very green. Forests everywhere.
Yeah, no, it's...
No, ci fa la capra stasera, signor.
La devo fare.
She's gonna cook goat for dinner.
I like to...
I don't think I've ever had goat.
Never had goat. Well, you're gonna have it tonight, mate.
You like this too? Oh, like this. Questi non sono tirolesi, non ti rispondo.
Wow. I am literally speechless. We're just driving up the road. We are with Paul, Ed Rhodes, Luigi Nespica, and Matt Bishop. And just look at this.
Mike's over there now.
Yeah. We're basically waiting for that little town there just to light up, just to finish the exposure off. We've already got some shots. But it'd be nice to get that town lit up as well. It's just a matter of time waiting. There are worse places to wait than this.
Snow.
Yeah, maybe. It's no problem if I expose to them.
So this is the Gran Sasso range. I think it's called Little Horn. Is to your left. Oh, just sorry I didn't film too much of the shoot earlier with the town and because well, obvious reasons. Very overwhelming. Yeah. What a place. The plan is to go for a hike up to the top of one of these. Maybe not that one. And do a sunset. Maybe some woodlands. There's a gorge. I don't know if you can hear the river. Yeah, we've got a lot we want to cram in before the sun goes down. But if you are enjoying these Italy series of videos, then please drop us a like. You know, your help and support. It's just helping push this channel in the right direction, and yeah, hopefully we can do more trips like this because, well, why would you not? Right, let's get suited and booted and get it on. So we've made it up to the highest point we can drive. I'll show you a little bit of B-roll of Gran Sasso to your right, but just check these out. I've got to look over my shoulder because it's a pretty steep drop. just look at them. So the idea is to come back here after shooting some ancient birch, which we've driven past to get here, and shoot here for sunset. I think we'll probably end up doing is going over there, shooting Gran Sasso, because oh, it's breathtaking. Really is breathtaking. I feel a bit emotional. What the f have you done to me? Hey? Just look at it. Oh. Have a look over there. We was going to go and shoot the woods, but I got been outnumbered. No, hey, joking. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours? Or was it longer than that, isn't it? What's the time now? Till sunset.
About 2 hours, but hey, we don't want to miss it, do you?
It's about 2 hours, yeah. Maybe even 3 actually. I thought it was like 8:15 sunset. might be 3 hours, but we don't want to go back to the woods, and you know what it's like with woods. You could be in there, you could lose 3 hours in there easy. So we've got potentially an hour and a half before the light starts to get really good, and then we've got another hour and a half before it sets, so we've got plenty of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Haven't we?
I would say so.
Yeah. So let's regroup, maybe have a banana or something.
Oh, have a banana!
Why not just fucking do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, this is the thing,
You
isn't it?
can't put the story together how you want, can you?
So the first stop, looking back at Gran Sasso, is over there. There's a little hut, like a little mountain hut, and I think, well, my plan was to slowly shoot the mountain, maybe telephoto wise, leading up to this evening's shoot. That way I can cover all bases and take advantage of the long lens. But I think from down further, I'm putting too much up. I need to be up a little bit higher and shoot more level across. So I'll put the long lens back in the bag and we'll walk a bit further up to the guys. I think Matt's trying to shoot a shot as well, so I want to try. I don't want to be in his way, stood there like a lemon with a red coat.
Senti, ma forse loro volevano andare nella...
So before we jump into the next scene, I just want to clarify something that may be a little bit confusing in the next scene. I do talk a little bit about shooting with a wide angle lens, which I did, but I reference some of the comments I made earlier in the evening, but they're not in this video, because I didn't like the images. I struggled a little bit, and as you'll find towards the end of the video with the conditions that we got, the internal fight I had with myself, whether to use it in a wide angle, continue, or to almost force it, or whether just to go with my gut, which is what I inevitably did with the long lens. Yeah, I just thought I'd want to clarify that, because this next couple of little bits of video might not quite make sense, but I wanted to include some of that because they added to the story a little bit. And unless I chopped it out too much of it, then it would really it would really be a mess. So I just want to clarify that. So let's jump back into the video, and hopefully it makes a bit more sense for you now. Let me just take a shot with the lights changing. I don't want to have to worry about that when I'm shooting. I want to just get up fairly high, and to be fair, I don't want to go I don't want to go too low anyway, because this edge I'm shooting is it will encroach past the horizon of the sort of curved mountain ridge to my left. That ridge and the ridge that I'm shooting using as my leading line for my wide angle shot, that will intertwine, and I don't want that. I want to try and separate the two. So yeah, but yeah, just unbelievable. It's absolutely disgusting here. Oh dear, man. Well, as you can see, there's no clouds. So what I've done is I've scrapped the wide angle lens, because it's just not my thing, and I don't want I want some clouds in that sky. So put the trusty long lens on again, and I'm just shooting these layers, some lovely sort of blues, pinks, oranges. Just some stunning shots. So I'm going to shut up talking to you and grab this before that sun completely disappears.
say. So
Well then guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a bit of a whirlwind. I'm kind of sorry for you, we didn't get any clouds really, and we didn't get a wide angle lens image. I am determined to use that before we go home though.
You have got more than one lens, you know.
It's just so hard to ignore it when you've got such stunning little scenes happening way off in the distance. It's very hard to ignore that. I find it very hard to ignore that anyway. But yeah, when we didn't get no clouds, it just sort of sealed it in my head. The internal fight I had with what do I do, it just made my mind up. So we are gonna stop somewhere on my back. So this might not be the end of the video, but if it is the end of the video, just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this little mini series here from Italy, and yeah, I'll see you next week.
My friend, you have
Ciao.
a beautiful place, I tell you.
It's like this, cold, dumb. And I had like a panic attack.